What's happening, guys? Oh, I had to take a big blast of iced tea. My mouth was as dry as the desert. So what's going on? How's everybody doing? A little update. I started working on the bomber again. It was finally dry enough to handle. Starting to tape stuff off so I can paint in the leading edges of the wings and I got a big blue stripe I got to put on it. I got some shading areas on the inside of each engine. There's a little what the hell was it called? Like, so there wasn't glare. It was like a glare proofed it. That has to be olive drab, black on the leading edges of the wings and the tail. Big blue stripe down the side of the tail. I got some walkways I have to put on the. Yeah, I'll show you what we got done so far. Hang on. Wobbly mode. Hang on, lads. Hang on. So this is what I'm doing. Let's go back to normal. Yeah, this is that's the big blue stripe, one on either side. The leading edge here is black. Both sides on the wing black. Both sides on the wing up front. I still got to do the other side. See if I can turn this around without breaking anything. That's been the hardest part, is trying to hold this without snapping guns off. So far so good. Yeah, so up front here, right up around right around the glass here, up here and around in front of the windows, that has to be olive drab. And then on the inside of each of these, over here and here, half here and then half here, and then that in here will be painted olive drab. I got a couple of panels I want to pick out, paint a different color, silver. But yeah, I'm getting there. I want to finish this thing up. I want to have this done. I want to definitely have this done before I get to Acme. So that gives me a couple weeks. I should be able to get it finished. If I can keep working on it, you know what I mean? So that's the bomber progress. A little hobby shop yesterday. Picked up a kit for my nephew for Christmas that I'm gonna build for him. It's a Porsche. I don't want to show it just in case he watches. He might watch every once in a while. But hobby shop, of course, the old thing of glue. Couple of things of paint, gloss yellow, flat yellow, and then I had to get some more olive drab. And I found a couple of cheap little kits. 172 airplanes. I got this one. This is a Czechoslovakian kit and airplane. 172 scale. I've never heard of it before, so I like, what the hell? $10, I think it was. All sealed. It was all still sealed. 1971, I believe this kit is from. Like I said, yeah, $10, and then this was $6, $8. I'm sorry, $8. It's all there. It's just not the box. Kathy said that was the only thing that the box was showing, so she put it all in a bag. This one here, I can't find. I think this is Czechoslovakian too, but I'm not sure. I was looking on it, but it's got no. I think it's Czechoslovakian or something too, because I have no idea. I have no idea what language this is. It's a Fiat. It could be Italian. I mean, Fiat cars are Italian, right? So I think it could be what it is. I think that's who made it. Smurf. Yeah, I can't find any English on it anywhere. So another one that I'll be going by the drawings. But yeah, World War II plane. Another, yeah, I'm sorry, World War One. Another World War One biplane. I kind of like those. That's what she's gonna look like when she's done. But for $8, you can't go wrong. You know what I mean? I hate to see him just sit there and not get built. So another one for the museum. What a job me and Mrs. Mack had trying to open the bag too. We had to practically rip it apart. What a pain in the ass. Christ. But yeah, so the Porsche kit, those 2 planes, the 3 paints, and the glue cost me $50. $55. So, like I said, if you pay cash, you get 20% off. So, you can't complain about that. And they're great people over there too. Kathy and Harry, good people. So, but that's my objective now is to get this bomber finished up. Still got a lot of painting and picking things out. I got to paint all the guns over again. I wasn't going to take the chance of taping them and then trying to get the tape off and snapping them off. So I can go back in and paint them black again. That's no big deal. No big deal. I still got to put the front glass on, but I don't think I'm going to put that on till the end. Antenna's got to be put on. That's not going to get done till the end. I still got all the tape to take. I'm going to have all the tape to take off the windows. So yeah, there's a long way to go yet, fellas. Well, I'm going to tape everything up first. That way I can paint everything at once and then take the tape off, and over there I can take all the tape off. Go back in there and start picking things out with whites and stuff like that. So yeah, hopefully a couple of weeks. I'll be working on it diligently. And I got the car, the cancer awareness car. Put the spare tires together. Those still have to be painted, but we got both of those done. Those are the spares. The motor's pretty cool, actually. I cut the belt off. I'll put my own electrical tape belt on there. But yeah, the motor's going to be pretty cool, actually. It's going to look pretty good when it's all built up. I had it mocked up yesterday, but I'm having a problem. The motor is an integral part of putting this chassis together. But I got this one here on the right is like somebody used it for a bow and arrow. So I'm gonna have to glue things in as I go, which means I'm gonna have to paint these and paint pieces as I put them together. I had to do a little, where the hell is it? I had to do a little scratching on the bar that goes across the back of the gas tank. There were 2 pins on this gas tank that mysteriously got snapped off somehow. I could just make out where the nubs were. So I don't know if it happened in the box. I mean, I certainly, I know I didn't break them off. I cut them off the sprue, and they weren't on there when I cut them off the sprue. And I didn't notice it until I started to go to put this thing on, and I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I could just barely make out where the nubs were. So I got that and put that piece on. I put a couple of little pieces of brass rod on here and then just shoved them in there and super glued it. So took care of that. But yeah, that's where we are. Like I said, bomber is the top priority now. Now that it's dry enough that I can handle. So, but that's where we are, fellas. Figured I'd just make a little video there. Oh, and Pre-registration, all done. Early bird special. I already sent it in, already paid for it and sent it in, so that's what I'm bringing. So, should be a good time. I'm really looking forward to meeting some of the guys that I didn't meet last year, and meeting some of the guys from last year that are going again this year, so it should be a good time. It may be my last chance to get down there, so we'll see. All right, fellas, 10 minutes. Have a nice day. Gonna rain here tonight and tomorrow. Yeah, so peace out.